Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel in part 3 of the trip. On this part, we headed up to the Inyo Mountains to go camp up on the salt tram that transferred salt from one side of the mountain to the other. So come along with us and check out everything we found and all the spectacular views. That's right, boy. If you're watching a lot of my other videos, you know I've been up to this place several times, but it never gets old coming up here. This structure is from the late 1800s. It used to transfer salt over from the Saline Valley over to OWEN's Valley, back when salt was actually a commodity. As I venture around, you can get an idea of what this structure is and how magnificent it is, so check it out. As I head down into where the motor room was and all the other components that help drive the tram, this is an electric powered tram. It had an electric motor that turned a belt, that turned a huge flywheel, and they had a clutch system that drove all the cable systems. As you can see, the views are spectacular here, and you get a good view of the whole Sierra Nevada mountain range and Saline Valley. A little off to the side of the salt tram, there's an old bunkhouse where all the crew and the operators and everything live. This place is still in pretty spectacular shape due to the fact that a historical district has been keeping up with it. But it's cool to see the history in here and what still remains. After packing up, we get started on the trail headed to Cerro Gordo. Along the way, there are several spectacular views of the Sierra Nevadas and Saline Valley side, and there's some little historical stops along the way too. This old structure used to be an old water pump house for all the surrounding mines. It still had a lot of remnants left in it, but it's still pretty cool to find it. It's just way down in the little valley area from where we were standing. The last part of the trail before you get to Cerro Gordo is pretty interesting. There's a lot of steep descents you have to go down. They get up to about 24 degrees, and there's a lot of steep climbs that go to about 26 degrees. Then there's a lot of one-way trails sitting right next to a cliff edge, but it's pretty spectacular. The video does not give it justice, that's for sure.
We're going that way?
Yeah.
We're going
No. I want to thank everybody for watching and if you made it this far. But on the next part 4, we're going to be exploring and going through the whole town of Cerro Gordo. So hopefully I'll see you on the next one, and I appreciate you guys watching.